Hey, what's up YouTube? Today we're gonna be pitting the best two fuels from my last video against each other and seeing which one really is the best fuel. If you haven't seen it yet, in my last video we took 5 different fuels for fire arrows, which are so much fun. We put them all to the test. We're able to find out which ones worked and which ones didn't.
I'd say that one's successful. Doesn't work.
We ended up having 2 that performed about exactly the same, and that was lighter fluid and PVC glue.
PVC glue and the lighter fluid stay lit all the way until they hit the target.
I wanted to make another video because I wanted to do some tests that are a little bit more in depth and see which one of the 2 is actually better. And I also wanted to improve on the design of the fire arrow, do something that's not as easily going to break, just a few little changes that make the arrows actually work better. The first change is, last time we were using a carbon arrow, this time we're gonna use an aluminum arrow. In the last video with some of the fuels, I let it sit there and burn for a second so that it had the best chance of actually staying lit when it was traveling through the air. That actually led to weakening on the front end of the arrow and they ended up snapping. These are aluminum, so they shouldn't burn and they should be more durable. Another change that I'm gonna make is on the actual arrowhead itself. I'm gonna attach something on the front so that the wire that we're wrapping around the cloth will actually have something to wrap around. On some of them, when I shot it, all of the wire and the fabric that was lit on fire would slide all the way to the end, and I don't want that to happen anymore. So I'm gonna make sure we can attach it to the front. I'm gonna test them over a distance, how well they stay lit the longer they're flying through the air, whether they can stay lit when they're hitting something that might be pressurized, might be super flammable. We're gonna blow some stuff up. With those little changes, I think we'll get a stronger and better performing fire arrow, and we'll actually get repeatable tests to see which one of those fuels is the best. And if any of this sounds fun to you and you're not already subscribed down below, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, because we do stuff like this all the time. Let's get out to the farm. Here's a quick message from the sponsor of today's video, Rhino Shield. Rhino Shield, for when you need it most.
Hello? I need an ambulance, hurry. Mom hurt bad. My legs are blown off.
Rhino Shield. Here we are back at the farm. So like I said, today we're going to be testing the PVC glue versus lighter fluid.
We're gonna figure out which one's gonna last the longest in the air, burn the best. Garrett made some pretty sweet new refined arrowheads, as you can see in the beginning of the video. So we're pretty stoked to try them out and see how they work.
We've got red, which actually ended up just being blue because of the goop, but the red is the PVC glue and the white cloth is lighter fluid. Let's get started. So this is the long distance test for the lighter fluid. I mean, it put it out, but that was pretty cool. It is a lot colder than last time we tried it, so maybe the temperature's having an effect. Let's try the PVC glue. Okay, this is the PVC glue test. So neither one of them worked long distance. Interesting. Wonder if the cold actually has that much of an effect on it. So this time I'm gonna dump a ridiculous amount on there. We're gonna try to shoot a little propane tank and see what happens. So this is PVC arrow at the propane tank. How far off is my sight? Dang it. Ooh. So something's telling me even if we hit the propane tank at this point, it's probably not gonna blow up because they're not staying lit. I think it's got something to do with the cold air. Needless to say, we still don't know which one's better because they keep both going out. So luckily I have a backup plan, which is put gas on it and then shoot it. That would definitely blow up, so dang it. Oh, dang it. Right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Huh. They're on fire.
If they hit something on fire.
Yeah, it's definitely better when the target's on fire. Dude.
I've made an executive decision that fire arrows are stupid.
Yeah, guns are way better.
Put them in the dirt, say it again, man, and that's a reverse. Never rehearse, jumping in first. Call up the nurse, put the beat in the hearse. This is absurd, take a berserk. Don't get on the tracks, man, and they better swerve. Don't got a nerve, man, I never curse. Just casting these spells when I'm spelling these words.